Welcome to a very special episode of TFL Talking Trucks. I'm in Los Angeles with my buddy.
Hi, it's Nathan, guys. And yeah, I know I'm dressed up, right? Looking good.
And I'm dressed as a trucker.
And I'm going to take off my glasses in a very emotional way because I'm not only thrilled to be here, I am thrilled to be producing a video with Andre about large SUVs, but it gets better.
Yes, well, this is the truck podcast, right?
Yeah.
But here at LA Auto Show 2024, it's all about truck-based, full-size, three-row SUVs. So what we want to do is we want to show you around the show, walk around to basically every manufacturer that makes these big trucks. I want to do a couple things. We have a surprise at the end, actually.
Yes, we do.
Because there's a vehicle that's on a huge pedestal, and I think it's really cool.
That is correct. So we're going to be showing you the large SUVs, the ones with 3 rows, am I correct?
Yeah, truck-based. And how about this? How about we get into the third row and see what's the best third row seat, and also what's our favorite?
Yes, but no. So yes, I think third row, no for Nathan. I don't want to wrinkle my clothes. More importantly, you are more flexible and younger, hence you will be the one going into the third row. Everybody agrees with me. Everybody just says no, say aye, no ayes. So the Nates have it. So you're going to go in the third row.
Okay, third row.
I got a light.
But Nathan, we're here at the Chevrolet booth. We're starting out and with a very special vehicle because this is a 2025 refreshed Chevy Suburban. And Suburban is celebrating a big anniversary in 2025.
That's right. They are one Roman plus 29 years old.
What? Roman is behind the camera, actually.
Come on, it was good. 90 years in production.
Yes. So, and this is a big boy, right? Not every manufacturer builds a long wheelbase version of their big SUV, but like Ford does, GM does, GMC, of course, and Chevrolet. And this is a very special one. It's a High Country.
Okay, so the High Country has one of the nicer interiors, am I correct?
It's the nicest of the Chevrolets. And Roman just showed kind of the starting prices. The prices went up for 2025 because before 2025 refresh, they were a little bit below $60,000. Now they start at $63,400, and of course, more features though.
And they go up to $1 million. The thing is that these have become more expensive, but there's more stuff that they've been adding to them, which is part of the reason, I guess.
Yeah, check it out. Roman, can you show the interior because they updated the dash, they updated the screens. It's very cool. Look at that. So it looks a little bit more modern. Nathan, take a look. They have a column shift now, like old. Well, it's not.
It's not
old.
a column per se.
Okay.
It's actually a drive-by-wire system, right?
It is digital. Yes,
right.
electric.
It's all digital. But I do like the fact it's on the column. I much prefer it over the buttons. Remember, they were starting to move towards buttons with some of these vehicles, and it was really irritating, at least for me.
Yeah, they did it for several years actually. Button shift transmissions, which neither one.
All right, stop showing off your knowledge. Get in the back, Andre.
Oh yeah.
No, this is about knowledge.
Yeah, it is. But
By the
at
way,
the same time, I think Roman has a point. You're going to have to.
This has Super Cruise, by the way.
It does have Super
You
Cruise.
could cruise.
Is that standard?
No. But you can get it on several different trim levels. So you could fold this a couple of ways. You can go like this, bammo, whammo. Do you see that?
I do, and I'm going to fire up the light. I'm the light boy. I don't know how that sounded, but there we go. I got a light on you, bro. Look, I'm good at this.
Okay, so if you fold this up, I don't know if you could see this. I have humongous amount of space.
And Andre's close to 6'3", I think, right?
I'm almost 6'3".
And
So
having
even-
ridiculously long legs like Gazzetto, he really does have a ton of space back there. I will say that behind you is an additional 2 feet of space at least.
Yeah, I mean, this is the beauty of the Suburban, right? I mean, that's really where it's at because road trips, dude. You can go a long ways with like up to 9 people. By the way, they have a 9-person version as well.
Yeah, with a front bench seat, which you actually drove in a separate video. Now, quick question for you.
Yeah.
5.3 liter V8?
Or 6.2.
Or 6.2, okay.
Well, 6.2 in this High Country, right? There was also a diesel. They
that's
still
what I wanted to
have
know.
the 3-liter Duramax, the straight 6.
Which is one of my favorites. Shall we look at the back? Is there some junk in the trunk, yo? I couldn't help it.
But you were right, dude. It's humongous space.
This is the thing. So there's plenty of SUVs out there that have some row in the third row. Some space in the third row.
Huge.
But this is absolutely massive. And there's Andre, what is that?
You know, Andre, what's new?
What?
Show them the tires and wheels, because those are massive.
24s.
Dude, 24s!
Hey, podcast listeners and TFL Talk viewers. I wanted to take a minute to talk to you about a quick and simple way to sell your car or truck with the help of our new partner, HighRoad. With HighRoad's online portal, you enter your vehicle's VIN number or plate, mileage, and zip code, and you'll get competing offers from several qualified dealers in your area within seconds. You pick the best deal offered and follow through with the dealer to sell your vehicle. No more managing scammy emails from buyers on Craigslist or Facebook Marketplace. No more time wasted on no-show buyers. No bait and switch with a "will you take a check" excuse from sketchy buyers. Now keep in mind, these offers will be for trade-in values of your vehicle. If you want to go through the hassle of getting more for your vehicle, that's up to you. But if you want to sell your vehicle hassle-free and fast, go to tfltruck.com and click Sell Your Truck in the navigation menu. Or click on the HighRoad ad at the bottom of the website if you're on mobile, or click on the column if you're on a desktop. HighRoad makes it easy, and we like easy.
Roman is absolutely correct. Look at this, Nathan. It's humongous. I mean, this is not on all Suburbans and Tahoes, but
No.
on some of them you can. Well, the tire doesn't have a lot of
this
sidewall.
isn't exactly what I would call an off-roading setup. However, I will say this, we're only one step away from going to a wagon wheel.
235 40 R24. That's correct.
I just don't, okay.
By the way, Nathan, I drove this in Arlington, Texas. They're built in Texas.
Yes.
And actually, the long wheelbase makes this ride a little bit better than some others. We should go to the Tahoe, Roman.
Yes, so I struggle with having such heavy metals on the wheel.
Yeah.
Because that rotational mass is suddenly more and blah, blah, blah. So it's less efficient off-road because look at this. This is a completely different thing on the Tahoe. You have way more tire.
This is a Z71, which
Right.
is their off-road version.
Which means you have a proper tire.
Yeah, proper tire, a little bit more, and skid plates, tow hooks. It's got it all.
Man, these are still 20-inch wheels.
I know.
17s, please. Give me
But
lots of
it's
rubber.
got all terrains.
I will, at the very least, is showing that, but it's just not. Okay, so shall we look at the back seat of this?
Well, I already did the Suburban. It has the biggest and the best.
Oh, wait,
there,
before, wait,
Andre,
I'm sorry. So the question is the same size back seat in this?
I believe so, yes.
Okay, so
But the door is a little bit smaller. So
it is smaller.
The
That's
second
another
row.
thing is that the rear entry is much smaller.
Yes.
So,
So,
very naughty, Nathan.
what are you doing?
I was trying desperately not to make that sound horrible, and you managed to make it sound horrible. Okay, Andre, you ready for light?
Yes.
I got light.
Hold on, let me close this.
There we go. Okay.
So you know what?
It looks
similar
like it's-
space, but it's a little tighter.
It does look tighter,
Yes.
and I think that is because this is a smaller vehicle.
It's
seat up.
my hair is touching. The seat is almost identical, right? So this.
Yeah, but
this,
it's also brought all the way up. So let's see here. So that slides back. There we go. How you doing now?
Oh wow, my knees are touching now. Why would you do that to me, Nathan?
I'm not doing anything to you. You're the one who
by the
volunteered
way,
to do
guys,
this.
there is a movie playing here.
Yeah, but we
I
don't
can
want
wa-
copyright issues about the movie.
I can watch a movie.
There we go.
How are you going to watch a movie? Hey,
Yep,
come here.
it's-
How are you going to watch a movie from the third row?
Yeah.
Because it's a 17-inch screen, so I can still see it.
Okay.
Yeah, just make the popcorn, right?
Seriously, come on. You
Okay.
want my hand?
No.
Okay. I am so happy I'm not the one who has to go in the back.
Okay. What's next?
Shall we go?
Okay.
All right. So over to GMC. So there's no difference because the floor pans are the same, right? I mean,
Yeah, the GMC and Chevrolet.
it's just more luxurious.
They're sister brother trucks, right?
Okay. So really what we're talking about is interior and obviously some exterior differences.
Oh, by the
but-
way, if you can see some Corvettes behind us, Roman and Motorman are going to do a separate show focused on the cars, right?
Okay.
I'm borrowing the mic. Yeah, me and Motorman are going to do a special show called Cars and Corrals. Because as you can see, the cars in a corral. There's a whole section of cars and corrals here, in fact. And so be sure to stay tuned for that. And that may be its own YouTube channel.
Cars and corrals. But aren't cars supposed to be driving instead of forced to be in one space?
And the
Supposed to be
the
down in
hard,
corrals?
yeah, and the whole thing is that we can't film them when they have literal fences around them. In some cases, they do. I mean, you cannot see the car. in
Roman,
some
wait.
cases.
You just walked by the brand new Yukon.
Okay.
Let's not walk
Oh, this
by.
is the AT4. Cool.
Yeah, so this is an off-road version. It's very similar to the Z71 we just looked at. I'm not going to get in the back of it because it's identical to the other one.
Listen to him gripe. Okay, I'll let you have a pass on
But
this
you know
one.
what's not identical, Nathan? The interior. Take a look. It's not
I like
identical.
the white. Yeah, the piping. I've always been a fan of the AT4 designs.
But Roman, look at the screens. It's different. Different screens.
Yeah. Different
See?
screens, different configuration on the inside. Just enough to say, okay, this is definitely not a Chevy.
Right.
But at the same time, there's still plenty of
Do you
switchgear.
think it comes with those gloves?
Yes, the gloves are standard.
Which gloves?
Well, this is California.
Oh my God.
You have to have gloves for various reasons.
I
Anyway,
don't think that was supposed
it's
to be
for
there.
port of entry. Don't worry about it. Okay, so let's just look at the back real quick.
Ooh,
Yeah, more
Oh,
piping.
dude, this is the executive rear seat lounge. Do you know how I know?
How do you know?
There's a screen, Roman. Can you show that screen in the center? Light, please.
Here you go.
Light, please. Hold on. Do you see that screen? So it's part of this executive rear seat space for the GMC.
Okay, I'll take this. Shall we
Right.
continue?
Yeah.
There's some Hummers over there, but
But they're not 3-row.
No, they're not. So
Okay.
we've done plenty with Hummer.
Are we
Okay.
going to ignore the minivans? Because let's just ignore those.
Ignoring
Those are
many-
not trucks.
No, they're not trucks.
See, this is
No.
for TFL truck.
Yeah. Plus,
Right.
Plus, it's easy to get in the back of one. We don't want to make it easy.
Yeah, well, that's the whole point. Is that easy? No.
So Nathan, I think we need to visit Stellantis and Jeep
Yes.
because they have some big metal.
Now, as we're going towards there, by the way, for those of you who are listening, we are passing Honda. They have a brand new Passport.
Wait, what?
The Passport, which is right over here. I think that's actually pretty good looking.
I haven't seen the Passport yet.
Well,
The
then
new
turn
one.
your head to the left. And so
Okay.
that is the new one. We took it off road, so we have it's actually a pretty popular video with the pre-production version. And here's the thing, Andre, you're gonna love this.
What?
Sliders are underneath from the dealer. Extruded aluminum covered with steel.
So,
It's a motor mouth, our Canadian friends.
yeah, they're filming. Should I walk through their shot?
No, let's walk away.
No, but Nathan, Roman and I did a video about the prototype
Yeah.
where it was all covered
Yeah.
from our offices. And some people said this could be the FJ Cruiser, but it wasn't the FJ Cruiser.
Obviously, yeah,
It
but
was a Passport.
it was a Passport. Hey guys, and we're going to continue. We're going to walk away. We're going
Okay.
to walk away. So yes, we have a couple videos now on this vehicle, and
This is amazing. Look at HPD, so the special performance model.
yes, so this is an upgrade that you can get.
You know
so
what's cool? It's
What?
got this really cool like recovery point underneath. You want to show? I'll show.
yeah.
Okay.
So even
Okay,
though
wait
this
a
is on a truck channel,
This is not the one.
No, it's
no.
right here.
Yeah, it's that one.
It's right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really cool.
But
they-
actually-
adding some
these are
still
cool
points.
too. You know why?
Why?
Because these have a crumple zone built into them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
so you can pull, and the vehicle can hold more than double its own weight, and then if you hit it, it'll actually crumple from a front impact. Let's go to Jeep.
Okay. So they have two. Well, there's a Dodge SUV and there's a Jeep SUV.
Yeah, so
So-
let's cover the Jeep because that's really what we're talking about, and then we can look at the Dodge as well.
Okay.
Nothing against Dodge, but it's not frame based. That's not really a truck.
Yes, Nathan.
I'm not trying to push it. I love the thing. You know that.
So here's the thing. Jeep, they saw what Chevrolet was doing. It's kind of beeping. Can you close this for a sec?
Yeah, I was going to shut the light off.
They saw what GM was doing and GMC. So they introduced the Grand Wagoneer and Wagoneer. But also, Nathan, they did the big stretch, the big wheelbase.
This
the
is
big,
actually longer than the Suburban
yes,
by like what, an
but,
inch?
But can you imagine? Can anything be longer than the Suburban? Well,
Yes.
this is now.
Yes. How much more black? This one is indeed blacker. That's a Spinal Tap reference. So there's a couple things going on here. For one thing, I believe the Hurricane definitely is in this. Do they still offer the big Hemi?
No, no, that kind of went away.
Ah,
So the 6.4 Hemi went away. So now you can get a regular Hurricane 3-liter and then the high output one, which is over 540 horsepower,
so it's like the RHO powertrain?
basically. All right, Nathan. So I should try to get in here,
You
right?
should be able to, because you know third row's better than me.
Okay. Sorry.
No, keep
I haven't-
working. It's even better to watch you struggle.
Hold on. I haven't been in a Wagoneer recently.
Okay, neither have I. Last one I was in, it was at TFL 2 years ago when we took it off-road.
We need that like Jeopardy music. That's copyright, you know?
Oh, yeah. Well,
Do.
even that we might have to pay on.
I say you just crawl over it, Andre.
Go for it, Andre. And and Roman will follow you in. There he is.
Oh, actually, guys, can I have a little bit of light?
Yeah, I'm trying to. There we go.
Here.
Can I get a little bit of light?
There you go.
Andre, there's this little magic button.
Oh. Oh my God.
There you go. That's much easier to get in and
Okay.
out of. Wow. Better you
Okay,
than me, my friend.
So I didn't push the right button. But
So what do you think
guys,
of it back there? Is it better than the Suburban?
I have my own sunroof, my own special sunroof. I have room. Look at how much knee space I have. I have incredible.
But I got to tell you, your
But-
headroom does not look like as
No.
much as the Suburban.
No, my head is hitting.
Yeah.
So that's one negative.
Okay, so you have more legroom perhaps in the Suburban, but not as much headroom.
No, and it's probably because of the sunroof. The
Yeah,
sunroof is
maybe
eating
because it
into
dips
my,
down. That
into
could
my
be it.
space.
Yeah, but nonetheless, it is definitely noticeable.
So
Okay, so
here you go.
camera back to
There
Roman,
you go.
and then you hit that button. Here you go. It's so much easier.
Okay.
You want to hand me the light?
Yeah.
There you go. I'm not helping you out.
So
It's not manly.
I would think I love the legroom,
Mm-hmm.
but the Chevy Tahoe and Suburban still win on the headroom.
On the headroom. Yeah, I
Yes.
got you. I agree too. Just watching you suffer. I mean, watching you stuff yourself in there.
Okay.
So should we continue now? We are in Stellantis, so there's that.
Yes, and that has a Hellcat sign on it.
Yes, it does.
The Hellcat badge.
This is one of those things that refuses to die. I'm thrilled that it refuses to die. Unfortunately, there's going to come a time to where these are no longer.
I think we're at Joe Rady's shot right now.
Oh, are we?
Yes, we are.
Okay, just quickly go through it, and we'll try not to laugh loud. There we go.
Sorry, it's loud. Sorry, I'm just messing with Joe now.
Oh, I'm okay with that.
It's Rady's
Anyway,
rides.
So why don't you go in there and
Look
not
at
to
these
worry.
seats; they're humongous.
They are very comfortable too, by the way.
This is interesting.
But then again, you're paying. What are these things starting at about $100,000?
or if not more.
Yeah.
I mean, this is the last Hellcat, right?
It is indeed. Just want to make sure that this isn't reflecting.
Is Rady angry?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. I'm just gonna turn this and then go that way. There you go. All right, you ready?
Okay. My head is touching. My knees are up.
Okay, I don't want to smash your feet, but here we go. Up. Oh,
Is it stuck?
hold on. There we go. Go ahead.
Why don't you just move over, Andre?
Yeah, just move over. There we go. We can see his knees there. Well done, Roman. Okay.
I'm
yeah.
touching. So you know what? I could do a short trip in this, but I would prefer the Wagoneer or the Grand Wagoneer.
I
actually.
am 100% with you. I took one of these, the 396, I think it was. And my
392.
The 392, sorry, 6. To Universal Studios, and it made the most beautiful racket ever. And my wife hated it, which means it was good.
Nathan, these last editions are over 100K.
Yeah, I
Maybe
know.
over 115K.
Yeah, and I would imagine people are probably flipping them right now too. All right, so let's continue. Oh, I just want to make sure I don't give the light in his eyes.
Okay, we're good.
Oh, okay. Oh, see, the light's still on. Jeez, my bad.
Look. There's Joe. There's Joe Radio. There's Joe Radio work. Look at that. Oh.
Yep.
They take their work seriously, Nathan.
They do yoga before they start, which is like, wow, commitment. Okay, so let's continue.
Did you notice how they seamlessly got very low when we were in the back? So, Joe, we apologize. We didn't see you there.
Sorry about that.
Didn't mean to shine the light in your face
Well,
either.
but it's an active atmosphere. You know, we're all here at the same time. This
Yeah.
is a press day,
It is.
right? So all the media are here at the same time. So
And it's a battle
we
for
love it.
strength, and the three
Wait,
TFL guys
Roman,
combined, we were.
what is that? I've never seen that before.
Well, you're not going to go in the scrum, are you?
No, let's go into the scrum.
Right, not loud. Okay, here we go.
Let's go into it.
So what we're doing, guys,
That's the new
Okay.
hydrogen car, Andre.
yeah, hydrogen intium.
Okay. Initium. But it's not the Ultium. It's
No.
not the GM. It's a
So
Hyundai.
this is, I believe, was
I
it?
think it's.
This is a SEMA,
I
wasn't it?
think it's in it.
Init.
Initum.
I'm breaking it down by it's got
Initium.
in it. Hume.
Should we look at the Ionic?
It's really futuristic looking.
But
Yeah.
it's a car, so this is
You know,
It's a
the thing
car.
It's a car.
I'm going to give Hyundai an awful lot of credit. I know they don't have a vehicle that we're technically looking at right now, but their design has been on fire. Like them or hate them, you got to admit that they're doing something that's unique, and I give them a lot of credit for that.
Pixel design.
Yeah, I like the Pixel. It looks Blade Runner-ish to me, and I love
Very
Blade Runner.
pixel design. That's very.
And if
I
Andre
think
likes
it looks
that's
great.
what's important. So this is the Ionic 9. Now here's the good news. We got a chance to look at this vehicle in advance and actually got into it and even into the third row already. So you can see the really fat guy in the third row, that's me, on a separate video.
You know something, Nathan? In February of 2024, I went to Sweden and I drove this.
And what'd you think?
Did you know this?
Yeah.
I can't tell you.
Yes, you can.
No, because it's embargoed until.
Why is there a mustache above the wheel?
Oh, that's the eyebrow.
Oh, that's
so
not a
check, so check
mustache?
this out. No, check it out real quick. So what this is that they wanted a SUV look, so they squared off this section here. So on other vehicles, this is the calligraphy. On the lower vehicles versions, it has black here, so it kind of looks square. This is literally
I
done
see,
on purpose.
I see.
Then they
I
leave
see.
this body color, so it's an eyebrow.
When I drove it, it was all camouflaged.
Yeah.
So it was a prototype still. But I cannot talk about it because it's embargoed until next week.
So send your donation to Andre Tells at TFL.com.
I think we have good news for Andre. He's
What?
in the third row.
Oh,
We can't get
that thing, thank goodness.
Well, once again, I was already in the third row. This is my point, because we already did a separate video
Yes,
showing
it's
this.
busy. It's too busy. Can you show that, Roman? It's too busy. I cannot do it. It's too busy. Really.
You know, the one disappointing thing of this, I don't like the wheels on any of these. I think they're not futuristic looking like everything else.
Okay, well, let's keep moving.
Okay.
Because I see something cool. I see Toyota and also Nissan. So,
All right, down we go. That kid looked like Case for a second. It was like Case Part 2. He has a doppelganger.
right there.
No, I mean, yes, there is.
Is the Santa Fe 3-row?
Yes, it is. Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
but it's not a body on frame. It's not like a
He's just trying
truck.
to get out of the back seat.
It's not a truck.
3-row.
Stop
Okay.
arguing and just get it done.
It's a truck show.
Do this
okay,
for your
guys?
audience. Yes, it is. But this looks like a truck.
Roman,
doesn't it?
no. I would rather do. No, somebody's in there. Somebody's in there. But it's an off-roady version.
Oh.
Really, you want me to get back in here?
Please.
But look how low it is.
It's not that low. Go in.
Ooh, it's electric.
There you go.
Boogie woogie. Oh.
There you go. Here, let me go
Oh
over.
wow! It's doing its dance. I
Yeah.
hit a button
And it stopped.
and it stopped. Guys, I don't.
And then you lean it forward.
I don't review.
This button up here.
I don't review.
Get in there, Andre.
Oh jeez.
Look,
Guys,
this
I
is
don't
important. You're
review,
limbering up for volleyball.
Oh. Okay.
Nathan, we got to do thorough journalism here at the show.
I agree 100%,
Yeah, we
and I'm actually trying to help Andre by just having
Oh,
him.
wait a
Look,
minute.
you know what? You have
I
more
have
room in
headroom.
this than you do in a
In the Durango.
Yeah, and also actually better headroom than you did in the Jeep.
Yes. This is amazing. Roman and Nathan, I have my own ventilation. I've got my cup holders. It feels nice. The only thing is my knee is way high.
Yeah.
So that's the only thing.
Well, the good news is the seats are adjustable, so if anybody's in the second row, if they want to be nice to you, they can pull it forward a bit.
I'm impressed actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. We'll hop on out of here.
It's not perfect. It's not perfect, but it's also
I think it was well worth making them get in there, you know?
Oh,
We got to
we're getting our
thoroughly investigate every vehicle that's here.
We're getting our
That's a
money's
thorough.
worth is what it
Exactly.
is, and we're doing this for the audience. You're doing it for your audience,
thank you.
People don't come in TFL to not see Andre get in the third row.
unless they want to see the really fat guy get in the third row. But once again, I have a really good excuse.
Does the GV70 have a third row?
Yeah, no. 80. The
Okay.
80 does.
But
Okay.
the new GV70 is also here.
Yeah.
Let's keep
Okay,
going.
okay, let's keep going.
Okay. Continue. So we got Nissan up ahead. Now here's the good news. Nissan, there was a rumor. It's funny because things have really changed. The whole current of the automotive industry recently changed. Nissan, people were thinking, okay, they're going to get rid of the Armada in the United States. That was one of the rumors. I mean, it's not exactly a hot seller. No. Not only that, they brought out essentially an all-new Nissan Armada. And
We need to go this way.
it's over here.
Oh, you're going towards Armada? I'm going towards the Sequoia.
You
Pick
wanna-
a brand.
All right, let's go to Armada, first, and then
Armada,
with the Toyota.
Armada.
Yeah. because after that, then we got to walk
Okay.
a lot. So there's a model right there, a red one. Look at
Oh,
that.
it looks gorgeous.
Now tell us about the specs on it because they're all new.
Dude, you and I have been talking about this for how many years? That, they needed a new Armada,
And-
it needed more power, and it needed an off-road version. And it did all of that.
They did all of that. They listened
Yes.
to Andre.
And you.
And me. Well, yeah, I never
So,
like to take credit.
The new Armada is no longer a V8.
Twin turbocharged V6, baby.
Yeah, so some people might be sad that it's no longer a V8.
It was a cool V8,
But 425 horsepower now.
right.
That's a lot of, this is more power than the Suburban, more power than the Tahoe, more power than, well, most, except the high output Jeep.
That is correct, and I believe it is more efficient. Does it have the 9-speed or the 7-speed?
This is the 9,
Okay.
I believe. I haven't driven this one yet.
Okay. So
Excuse us. Can I have 1 minute, please?
I'm sorry, guys.
Sorry, we're recording. Okay. Sorry about.
Oh, is he recording too?
Are you?
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
I'm sorry about that. What's your name? Nick. Nice to meet you, Nick.
Sorry, I just want to try the seat, and I'll be done in 1 second.
Okay. Hop in.
So I just moved the second row. The entry is a little bit different, Nathan.
It is a hair tight. Okay, let's do this and do that. And you pull that back.
Okay.
Maybe this. Pull. There you go.
Yes.
What do you think?
Can I see the camera? Let me see. I can't reach. Headroom is tight. Knee room is tight.
So it is on the smaller side, that's for sure.
Yeah, and you know what?
Huh.
There has been a trend in the industry
Yeah.
to independent rear suspension.
Yeah. This has it.
Yeah, but it doesn't feel like it.
Because of the space is compromised.
Oh,
There we go.
Oh,
See,
look at
that's how
this.
it's supposed
That's
to
better.
go. And they're the ones who actually made this popular. I think going back to the Pathfinder.
Well, yeah.
Can you take this for a second?
Yeah.
All right, Nathan, I appreciate you being nice to these guys, but I noticed that they had a Ford badge.
Oh.
We don't have any Ford badges, do we?
Yeah, Ford badge. I don't think these
I didn't
guys
see the badge.
are media.
No, I don't say.
think
Okay.
so. Yeah, so
I wasn't-
don't feel bad.
Well, I wasn't wearing my glasses at the time,
Yeah.
was I? So that's difficult. Okay.
Sorry,
So
can I look underneath?
Yeah, go for it.
Hold on, because I want to see the rear axle.
he's
really
got a
quick.
nerd out. Absolutely. Okay. So
Hold
let's
on.
film that.
Hold on. So it does have independent
Yeah,
suspension.
I told you it did.
And it's also got air suspension here,
Yes.
adjustable. But you know what? It didn't quite feel as roomy as I was hoping.
Well, there's compromises that you have to be made because this is based on the platform, which is the Patrol, right?
Well, yeah.
So
and it's a
there's-
global platform.
Right.
Really? Yes.
So that's one of the issues that you would suffer from.
Hey guys.
And we're saying hi to some Nissan people as we broadcast. Good to see you guys. Sorry, we got to move on, but we'll catch you in just a minute. Okay,
Cool
so
looking though. I love
this
the way it
is
looks.
the cool looking one. Look at that.
Oh yes.
Off-roading.
We talked about off-roading.
Yeah, they won't let us in this one because it's on the hill, and Andre would probably fall down. But one of the cool things about this is something we've been begging for: rear locker.
Yes.
Right?
Beefy tires.
Beefier. Yeah.
Skid plates.
Yes.
This is what we've been asking for. Pro 4X. It's right here. Let's
And
show
what
the
we
tires.
need to do in the near future is put this directly up against its direct competition, and that is the
Z71,
the Toyota Sequoia.
Sequoia TRD off-road, right?
Yeah,
Or TRD Pro.
I would love to see how this measures up against that because I think it would be a very interesting comparison.
Oh look, they have a little cattle.
Oh, Andre loves those.
yeah.
Here,
Little
here's some more
horns.
light.
So we have tow points, we have skid plates, steel, we have protection for the transfer case and the fuel tank. Good stuff right there.
That's a really good start. I'm very happy about
Yes,
that. So
great
really the
stuff.
question is how does it perform off-road? We'll find out in the near
Yes,
future.
there's also another surprise. Before the other surprise, there's another surprise.
Okay.
But before we do that, should we look at...
Are we going
we're going to look at the surprise
to... Okay, let's do it. Oh yeah, that one.
We have a TFL announcement to make.
announcement.
Announcement.
I'm pregnant.
No. Well,
Thanks a lot,
yeah,
Roland.
really?
Yeah, I'm carrying. You
Okay.
guys have always been making comments about my tummy. Nathan breathes hard. He's got a giant tummy. He must be pregnant. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so let's go kata aus to this particular vehicle.
Okay.
What-
So we said we wouldn't do minivans, but there's an exception here because this is not a minivan, Nathan.
No,
this is
it's
a bus.
not. It's not.
It
It's a
is.
bus.
It's a bully. I think that's what they call it in South Africa.
us.
Corned beef.
By the way, new Tiguan is also here.
Yes, it is.
I have a special video just about the Tiguan, but that's not why we're here, right, Roman?
Is it Tiguan or Tiguan?
You could say
I call it Tiguan.
Tiguan. Isn't it tiger and iguana
It is.
together?
Tiguan is from tiger and iguana.
Yes. So
So they're filming that one, but this one is also being filmed.
the announcement is that TFL Studios is purchasing an ID Buzz, right, Roman?
Okay, here. So let's make this announcement official.
Official.
This week we have officially said sayonara to the Cybertruck,
Oh.
and we traded it in on an ID Buzz. So we bought the Cybertruck. People always want to know for $100,000.
Right.
We have the first edition. It arrived this week for $72,000.
Okay.
And they paid us $85,000 for the trade-in.
Oh, excellent.
So we're actually making money
Yeah.
on this trade.
Well,
no, we're not making money.
no, we lost
never
money.
make money.
No, especially with the Tesla, we lost a lot of
We
money.
lost $15,000 on the
taxes,
Cybertruck
yeah.
plus taxes, but it's still less money than an ID Buzz.
Because it offsets the Colorado taxes on
Yes.
it. Yeah.
Okay, so let's get into the back of this one.
And hold on, before
What?
we finish the announcement, we're going to be picking it up very soon.
Oh, cool, yeah.
And then hopefully we're picking it up at a dealership in Pennsylvania. Do you know the name of the dealership? They're great. They've been really great to work with.
Garrett.
Garrett Auto Group.
Steelers, lovers,
And
paradise.
And then we're going to do. We're trying to be the first to road trip it across.
Yeah.
No, they're Eagles, I think.
Oh, see,
All
don't let.
All right,
you
this
don't-
should be the easy
Okay,
one.
come on, Andre.
Well, you got to put the seats up. Are they up?
You-
They're up. Yeah. No, they're down. Oh, they're up.
By the way, lots of little cool Easter eggs in this one. Let me see.
Oh,
I haven't been in a.
this is half the fun.
I haven't.
It's a captain's chair. Just go through the middle, dude.
Yeah, there you go. Which is what you would make your kids do once they were, There we go.
Oh
Now,
my
the headrest,
gosh.
by the way, is reclined, so you want to. There you go. Right. There you go. Beautiful. Look at that. You got tons of space.
It's humongous.
All
You
right.
know-
So you've
you
got
know,
decent knee room,
Yes.
and headroom is quite
let
good.
me grab the camera, guys. My knee is down. I have space. I have headroom. This is the best, by far.
No,
and it's not
Suburban
even a
was better.
truck.
Suburban was better. You had more legroom in the Suburban. I'm just saying.
Yes.
I'm being honest with you. See and
Excuse me.
pardon us.
Sorry.
as we extricate ourselves from the vehicle.
Yep.
That dude didn't give two.
That's okay.
That's okay. I actually
Two hoots.
No, I let one out, and now I'm closing the door.
Good for you.
He's sealed in. We're good.
And then
Okay.
these dude's Ford badge is what I think is like some kind of
Well, they need to know.
Measurements?
measurements. Yeah.
Are they doing measurements?
I don't want to.
Let's just continue, shall
let's
we?
continue.
Okay, so from here we're going to Toyota.
But did we announce the color we're buying?
Oh,
No, we'll
Maybe
say
that's
that.
a
Well, we
that's,
said-
a, that's a surprise.
that is a surprise. Let's go.
No. Okay.
Okay. You notice every time we
I
hop
think we
into
just
a
announced
vehicle,
it, Andre.
I didn't announce it.
No, it's behind you.
Yeah, but you don't want to announce it though. That's
Oh,
the
we
point.
did. We just did.
Oh,
That's
God.
okay.
All right, fine. Shall we continue?
Yeah, let's go.
All right.
See, it's happy times at the auto show. Wow, look at the chassis of this 84.
There's a really unusual time to be alive in the automotive universe because things have changed politically, as many of you know, and because of that, I'm curious to see what happens from here with these EVs. And that is a question, of course, we're going to put in another place because, well, this is a truck channel. But there are plenty of trucks that are also EVs now, aren't there?
Exactly.
Yes.
We just walked by, Sierra EV, Denali.
Uh-huh.
There's Chevrolet versions of it, Ford versions that we will see
Oh,
soon.
there's more free coffee! I'll do that after the video.
Okay.
But what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut in front of some Ford guys who shouldn't be there anyway and steal their coffee. I'm kidding, Ford. No, not. Anyway, so we're going to go on to, okay, I got to show this. Nissan Kicks real quick.
Yeah.
On our
what's
other
up?
channel. I like this. I know it has a CVT, but it is ridiculously cost effective for a little car.
Can I ask you something?
Yes.
Is it because it has a surfboard on top and you live in Los Angeles area?
Yes, of course. That's always the point.
Okay.
But also, this is the least expensive all-wheel drive vehicle you can buy in its class, period.
And it's good looking.
I think so, and it's got
Yeah.
a ton of space. All right, shall we continue?
Yes. Sorry, we just walked by behind some very important presentation.
Oh, shoot. If I turn my light on and focus it at their camera, that's good, right?
Right.
Okay. Let's continue.
So we got to see the Sequoia.
Before we do Sequoia, let's look at the new Foreigner.
Oh, it's right there.
Doesn't it have a third row?
No, but still.
The new Forerunner is an interesting conundrum.
6th generation now.
I know, and I think it's actually pretty good looking, but I keep coming back to this thing of, would you buy this or would you buy the Land Cruiser? And they're the same platform. Land Cruiser right there. And that's the same one that we
It is
tested.
puzzling, but this is less expensive.
It is
in theory, right?
Yeah.
It depends on the version you buy, right? Because the TRD Pro, of course, is going to be a little bit more expensive. It's a hybrid.
And it's got I think it's a longer vehicle too than the Land Cruiser.
I think they have very similar wheelbases.
The wheelbase, yes, but
Yeah.
I'm talking about the overall length.
Sorry about that. But it also doesn't have a third row.
Okay, so that's not going to be an option anymore? Because remember it was.
Not in this one.
Okay.
So for a third row, you can get a Land Cruiser or a GX, right?
No, Land Cruiser does not have a
GX.
in the United States.
You know what's funny? Look, there are cup holders for third row.
Exactly.
But
my
no
point.
third row.
But I could have sworn that was going to be an option in the future. But you know what? This could be one of those things.
But it's a hybrid. So see how high this floor is?
That's because there's a battery underneath.
Yeah, because there's a battery underneath there.
There's a place for Roman to put his umbrella when he wants to act like a penguin.
Umbrella, yes, yes.
So this is probably where the battery is under here, I'm guessing.
So,
Were you thinking condom, Andre?
no, I was thinking, so Nathan, you may not know this, but we have a prairie dog issue.
Of course I know
And,
this.
No, don't go there, Andre.
Okay. Sequoias.
So since I moved to LA, I've become far more armed. And so if you need to borrow something.
Hello. Good to see you.
Hi.
Good to see you guys.
Good to see you. Okay, so there's a couple
The
Sequoias.
Sequoia, yes.
Shall we hit the blue one?
So do you know what's interesting? So the Sequoia used to be independent rear suspension, right?
Yes.
And everybody else wasn't.
Right, they were one of the early adopters of that.
Then everybody switched. But
they
Sequoia
went back
became to an axle. It went back to a
and there's a
solid
simple
axle.
reason for that. In order to save Sequoia, in order to keep it going, Swears, right?
Mike Swears.
He was the one who proposed to Toyota, if you want to sell these things and in addition save this vehicle, you have to adopt it so it can run on a Tundra platform,
Which
is
this
sort
is what
shortened.
this is. Yes.
Exactly it.
Yes.
And you have to have a solid rear axle. Now there is one issue with that, and Andre's going to show us, aren't you?
One issue. Let's see.
I think these things look dynamite, by the way.
I got the seat done.
I think
Okay.
the exterior styling is out of this world. Interior styling's okay. But that
Nathan-
third row is just something interesting.
Oh, hold on. Nathan, Roman, I gotta move this seat electrically. Okay, I got it.
It's almost as adorable as watching like a baby duck struggling to get into the water.
Hey, Nathan, that was like a 30-second shot of Andre's you-know-what.
Oh, his patootie.
Yeah.
All right. How you doing back there, bud?
My head is in the ceiling.
Yeah.
Can you see that?
I think you have more room in the Nissan than this.
You know, I had more room in the Santa Fe.
Yeah.
Actually.
Yeah, you did.
So here's the deal, though. The axle is under me.
Right.
Also, there's a battery because it's a hybrid, right?
And they come standard that way.
Right. So the floor is a little bit higher, which means a tall dude like 6'3", like me, it's not very comfortable back
Even
here.
one who's 6'1" is not going to fit back there. But I have driven these vehicles and I have put kids in here before, and they fit just fine. So as long as you don't have a full-size adult going into the third row, I think you'll be okay. But it also affects your rear trunk space as well. That's part of the issue.
So I want to borrow this,
Yes,
this
go
mic
ahead.
first. So the original plan, Nathan, was that we were going to pause here and then start filming in the other hall.
Right.
But since this is a podcast, people like listening to it, so I thought we could film as we walk to the other hall. Also, I want to show them the preview of our new channel, Cars in a Corral, because there is a great
Yeah, there's a good example.
There's a good example of that. So, guys, you know, this is brought to you by TFL's new channel,
So you
TFL
mean-
Cars in a Corral.
This movie is directing itself
is.
as we're making it.
Yes, but remember, you guys want to hear what we have to say, or else you wouldn't be listening to our podcast, right?
So, shall
All
we
right.
walk?
Yeah.
Let's go.
I think
folks.
this is our exit on this side, right?
Yes, lead the way. Now, by the way, I'm the slowest walker at TFL, so this is going to take a lot longer than
But
you
we're
think.
going to
folks.
run this time, right?
Don't worry. You're going to run. That's fine. I'll jump on your back. It'll be great. Nathan doesn't run unless chased by large animals. or angry wives. That's another one.
So this is just one hall, right? So
Yes,
right now
this
we're
is
in the
the
South
Hall, and we're going to head to the West Hall.
Yes.
LA has sort of condensed itself over the past years. I've been coming to the LA Auto Show since the 1970s, which just tells you
You're
how old.
dating yourself
No,
now.
no, it's dating Roman. And so since that point in time, I was a little kid coming here. I did some stupid, mean stuff. So for those of you who don't know, Ford, their digital pad on the door, there's a way to lock it.
The little key.
Yeah, if you use two fingers and you hit two buttons
Well,
at the same time.
don't tell people
That's
this.
fine, I know now. You can lock it. Well, see, back in the day, they had I think it was early Thunderbirds in like the early 80s. And so I went and locked every single one. And I caused a problem. I thought I was just being kind of funny. I did a horrible
guys.
thing. And I paid the price.
All right.
My dad
Good
was
to see you.
furious. Anyway, LA Auto Show has been around for about 100 years, I think. It's, I think, the third oldest auto show. We'll know in a minute because we're going to pass some signs that actually show the history. Oh, look at this. Tommy's next car.
Wait, what is it?
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Hey, Roman, once Tommy starts delivering lots of bibis, they'll fit in here. Yeah.
It's a whole bus.
Yes.
But it's a paddy wagon, really.
Well,
I mean,
that's
it was
even
a
better for
police,
kids.
It was a police
Trust me.
police van.
Come on, you have kids too. You know you would
Yeah.
love to have something like that.
Oh, so we're going inside, right, Roman? Yeah. Let's do this.
Ooh, look at this.
This Bronco.
Yeah, I think
Look
that's
at
the one
this.
with portal axles, maybe?
I'm not so sure.
We met this company in SEMA that sells portal axles for the Bronco, and I forget their name. But here's the irony. Guess how much portal axles for your Bronco cost?
Lots.
About the same as a Bronco, $30K.
Is that each for each axle?
No, for all four.
Okay. Well, okay. Well, at the very least. Oh, pardon us. Live broadcast, she's angry.
No,
Okay.
I don't. Doesn't look like a portal, but it is lifted.
It certainly is.
Alrighty, let's keep moving.
Oh, can I quickly show them the Myers? Yeah.
What is it?
It's a new company based off the old Manx company. Manx was one of the first, really the first, to build the dune buggy. And this is the future.
Myers Manx, right?
Yep, that was the guy.
Matt from the Smoking Tires got one of these with the radial engine.
Yes,
He bought one.
so there's a radial engine, 3-cylinder radial that you can get, or in this case, all electric. This is the 2.0 EV.
But here's the rub, Andre. Right there, I'll show you.
74,000?
Starting.
Oh,
Yeah, but it's cool, and you pay for cool. I have no problem with cool. As long as it's Roman's money, it's totally fine. Let's go.
but Roman, wasn't this just a Beetle with a fiberglass body?
In the
upon a
day,
time.
in the
Okay.
day. This is no
Now
longer.
You can get it with a radial, like an airplane engine.
Yes.
And that was
For
like
a lot
over
more-
100.
a lot more
and
money.
And you can have it. I guess Matt had his bespoked. So you know, I don't know what you bespoke on it. I mean, you want a purple, orange, or yellow. But
I think that you could. There's a lot of.
carpet interiors.
Yeah, you could do a whole bunch of things with it. I hopefully will be able to meet up with some of the company people. Maybe we can get a test drive one of these days. It would be great.
I would look forward to that. Yeah.
It would be perfect for LA.
Oh yeah.
An EV vehicle like that? Oh yeah. I just don't know if it would be considered street
I don't
legal.
think I could drive it in Denver in the winter though. I don't
No.
think I could.
How is Denver right now, by the way?
It's a little chilly.
Really?
Yeah.
I heard there was snow on the ground.
There was snow on the ground a week ago, but now it's fine.
Yeah, it evaporates pretty quickly, to be fair.
So we're walking between the halls now, and
Yes.
we're approaching the corral, right? Corral area.
No, Cars and Corral.
Oh, Cars.
That's the name of
Branding
the
right,
new
Andre.
channel.
TFL Cars and Corral.
Yes.
Or Cars and Corrals.
Part of a podcast series, right?
Part of the video series. All we do is shoot cars and corrals.
Okay.
And then we review the cars and the corrals.
Okay.
So I think
gotcha.
if we go down here and
Yeah, let's
cut
do
over-
it.
Yeah. All right.
Let's do it. TFL.
You guys probably think I'm joking. You guys probably think I'm joking.
You're not.
I'm not.
You're not.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Thank you.
Thank you. Normally they curse. It's great. Okay, so guys, prepare yourself. We'll have to describe it on camera exactly what's happening too.
All right, we're entering
Oh, I love the corrals already.
What?
Okay, so this is Monterey Motorsports Festival.
Can you give him a
That's
microphone?
okay. It's okay.
So, in order to film a vehicle, usually you need to see the vehicle. However, when you cleverly put
Big
the vehicle
walls. Big
in
walls.
a corral, you can't see the vehicle. Hence, vehicles in corrals.
TFL Cars and
And
Corrals.
corrals, yeah.
Yes.
So,
But Roman, these are amazing cars. Most of them are
And
very
amazing corrals, Andre.
Yes.
Look at
Yes.
the construction there.
Yes.
Glass.
Wait a minute. Let me test this.
Andre,
Yeah, this is very solid.
okay, so shall we continue?
We need to keep moving.
Roman is
I have
using,
to say, part of the business plan, I have found a fault with it. Let me show you guys. Here's the fault. No, you can come here. See the fault with the business plan, guys? Look.
Oh wait, you mean the corral?
Yeah, and it does kind of block the cars.
so if you're trying to get a video or a photo of him, you're just getting a giant white line. This is,
We may have to rethink this.
okay, so many of you by now have figured out that Roman is being a little facetious. There's an issue about how you present a vehicle.
Oh.
Yeah, right, but
Oh, trucks and corrals.
Trucks and corrals.
but you can't really shoot the thing is really the issue.
Oh, there we go. Look.
But it's like a rest. Oh God.
Oh, that is awesome.
No.
You
Okay,
get the corral.
Come on, guys.
Truck.
It's the Resto Mod pickup.
You get a white corral and a white truck.
they blend nicely.
Well, that has been a preview of TFL's cars and trucks and corrals.
Yes.
Okay, once again.
Porsche.
Oh,
Porsche, we're walking
Yes, Porsche, but this is actually a dealer.
But do they make pickup trucks?
Yes, of course
Which
they
ones?
do. Oh, sure.
Oh wait, there's a lot of
Oh,
music
no.
in here.
They're put into pickup trucks once the people take the parts off of them, which is all over California, and then ship them down to Mexico.
I gotcha.
Okay, so same issue.
Excuse us. Hello. Wow. Good morning.
morning.
There's a lot of really cool metal in here.
Yeah. Now this is Moto Man's territory.
212,000 for a GT4 RS. Now that's probably one of my dream cars. But then Roman told me that
Hey, Andre.
what?
See right there, Nathan. See right there. You know what's hiding in there? The Porsche pickup.
Oh, that's a pickup
Yeah,
truck.
they're unveiling a pickup.
Whoa. I didn't know this. It's not a pickup, Roman. It's just some box on top of a car.
So you wanted to know my dream Porsche?
What?
This is pretty close to this.
Oh wow.
So this is the 911 Dakar,
Yes.
2023, and they're remarkably sought after.
But it's also in corrals.
Yes.
So Nathan, I got a little scoop, okay?
Yeah.
So let's go over here. Coming over here. So you know how Porsche names a lot of their cars after birds, the Macan,
Yeah.
right? Well, yeah, the Macan, right? So this is a scoop for you guys. The new pickup's going to be called the Porsche Parakeet.
Ah.
No.
Andre likes parakeets?
No.
Okay.
All right, bad
Like,
joke, sorry.
it's a terrible. Yeah. Okay. Let's keep going, shall we? Because this is not trucks
But
at all.
corrals again.
Yeah, but this is slightly better because you might be able to maneuver around the little ropes, as opposed to a giant. I just don't get that. All right, then we'll just
All right, a
maneuver
little bit
around these
further.
guys. Pardon us.
Excuse us.
There's something about obstinance when people just stand there, stare at you, and still stand there when they see a camera. Okay, continuing.
We're almost, by the way.
So we're almost at the South Hall.
There's a kind of a trailer manufacturer here showing off some camping trailers as
Yeah,
well.
actually, there's a couple. There's a couple running around here, by the way.
Okay.
In addition, we have companies that are doing tech that'll also bring in a car, so they kind of grab your attention. VinFast is here with a new VF9.
Oh, look at
That's
that
their
sign.
three-row
That's very
EV.
Oh, sorry.
LA Auto Show thing. That's where we take the picture for this thing.
Maybach.
Yes. Now, if you were a press, you would actually go upstairs and head to the right to go to the press room. I don't recommend you do that, but I can tell you exactly how to do that, which is fake it until you make it. There's plenty who do. And then you go up to the right. And the press room here is pretty decent. They have coffee, which is awesome.
And also like croissants and juice and iced tea.
Well, that's boring, Andre. Just stop describing the food at the restaurant.
Okay, we're going to go into. We're about to enter the South Hall. You think Kia might be a sponsor here? One, two, three,
Kia
4,
has a humongous space. Unfortunately, they did not bring their Tasman pickup truck here. So
I was hoping they would.
We cannot see the Tasman.
Well, they didn't want to show something that's probably not going to show up, right?
Yeah, they're not selling it here. So
far.
they're not so far. But they
Have
do
you
have some
convinced
fun
them?
vehicles. They have a new Kia Sportage facelift. They have an EV6 facelift. They have a EV9 GT. They have all of it.
Oh, okay.
A lot of people here too.
Yeah.
I see Red Line, and I see
I think they just finished shooting.
Alex Dykes.
Or just finished their yeah. So the scrum is gone and they're just doing their shoot. Shall we continue?
Yes, because we haven't seen Ford yet, Roman. We haven't seen Ford yet.
Is this a surprise, Andre?
That's a surprise. So we had to walk all this way because we couldn't finish this big SUV show. Excuse us. Without seeing the new 2025.
More cars and corrals.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, cars and corrals. Well, okay, come on, they're trying to keep people out because this is a driving area. So Bronco has taken a page from Jeep, or Ford, and they're having a drive here where you can do some light off-roading. I wouldn't, it's not really off-roading. It's off the street roading. Okay, so why are we here, Andre?
Because 2025 is the year of the big SUV.
That's right,
And
the Ineos is going to be ours.
I'm not talking about the Ineos, no. I'm
That's
talking about
too
the new Expedition is also new.
Ah.
So they refreshed it, they changed the interior, and they have a PR person doing.
Michael.
That's Mike Levine.
Okay, so we're not going to interrupt him, but Andre might.
Well, I can interrupt.
So that guy, yeah.
That person?
That guy there is Michael Levine, and he's one of the Ford PR people. And you don't want to interrupt Michael.
No, you really don't. But he's a friend of TFL's, and we've worked with him for many years. He used to work with
Pickuptrucks.com. That was his outlet.
Yeah.
Look, I have a suggestion.
Yes.
There's another Expedition.
Yes. Let's go to the other one. We'll
Yes.
talk about the backseat on that one, then we'll look at this one later, and by then they'll be done.
Okay,
Shall we?
great. Let's do this.
Yes.
Hello.
Hello.
Let's do this.
I really do wish we could have access to this one. Now, what is this one? What? It's the trimmer. What makes it special?
Oh, this one?
Yes.
On the pedestal, that's the one. That was the surprise that I was going to unveil it for you, so I'm going to do it now. They had the Timberline, right?
Right.
So the Expedition was a Timberline, but now the Timberline name is gone, and now it's the Tremor, which matches the F-150 Tremor, right? Which is... Well, I don't want to interrupt quite yet. Thank you, because they were talking about it. But now it's off-road worthy.
Yes.
So it's got all the F-150 goodies, kind of underneath. It's got the side steps, it's got the skid plates, it's got off-road tires,
Rear locker,
33s, rear locker, and it's now has this new style.
So is there still an FX4 or whatever?
Yes.
So that is the lower end off-road package.
and now the Tremor is the highest.
Maybe they got rid of the Timberland name because of Justin.
Sorry to produce this again, but the other Tremor is also full. I mean, the other Expedition is also...
It's full, but we're not going to worry about that because I got
Well, let me
lights.
see. They offered me to stand up on the
we could do, Andrew. Hold on, before you go away. Why don't we go and show them the 6x6 truck, which is pretty cool.
And then come back
And
here?
come back, yeah. You got like 10 minutes left.
Sure.
Let's do the 6x6.
You want 6x6, Andre?
You want 6x6?
Of course I want a 6x6.
All right, far out. Let's do
Why
it.
wouldn't I want that?
Okay.
Okay.
Shall we?
Hi, Angie. Good to see you. Sorry, we're just recording.
Okay, so continue.
No,
How does
that's
yours-
the F-150 Tremor I was talking about.
Yes.
Right? So now the Expedition is really kind of matching that character. And here's another one. But
Well, that's the Platinum.
But let's look at the 6x6.
Okay, so that's right over here. Okay, so I'll leave it up to you two to figure out whether
okay.
we're...
Let's
Go
do
get 'em.
this. Let's do this. I was going to come up there and show the interior.
Yeah.
Can I open the door?
Yes.
Okay.
That's terrific.
Thank you for that.
Charge him.
Okay.
Oh, actually him. He has the card.
Wait a minute. There's
Oh,
little
look at him.
little
Use
doors.
little tiny-
Okay. Okay.
Thank you. Okay. Andre struggles with the seat yet again.
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Sorry, I'll turn the light on just to spotlight your... Look at you go.
It's a captain's chair, Andre.
Oh wait, this is a trend.
Okay. And then slide it forward. Feel better?
And you know why it's done this way?
Why?
Do you know why it's done this way?
Tell me why.
Car seats. You
Yeah.
have a little booster seat for your child.
Yes, and
then you can move it this way with the car seat still in there,
And they'll
but
come
not your child.
without the child in there.
Yes, without the child.
Sorry, please continue. Go right ahead and. Okay, pull this back.
Well, can you see me? Okay. Guys, I'm happy to report that I have space. I have headroom, I have knee room, I can even pull the second row towards me, and I'm pretty comfy. I think Ford is doing a good job. I would give it, they're kind of tied with the Tahoe. It's kind of tied.
Yeah, it seems like it's about the same amount of space as the Tahoe, but what about amenities?
Good. I have my recline, I have my cup holders, my chargers, but you need to look at the dashboard because it's beautiful.
Okay,
The
dashboard it is.
The dashboard in this truck is all new.
All right,
You got to see it, Nathan.
I'm looking forward to it.
Look at this. This has been controversial, right? When Tommy, from TFL
Yeah.
first saw this, he said, this just looks strange. There's a big screen up high.
Yeah.
There's a screen here. The steering wheel looks a little bit like a squircle, right? So it's a little bit of a square.
It has the Blue Cruise though, yeah?
It does have Blue Cruise. So what do you guys think? Nathan, give me your impression.
This looks similar to some of the stuff we just talked about Hyundai earlier, the way they have the two 12.3-inch screens that are connected and have a slight curve to them. That looks very similar up there. So I think and also there's like a center separate screen. And then over here in the center, you know what? It's almost reversed from what I would want. I would want those screens to be lower eye level and then the center screen to be higher eye level. But maybe
So
this is
I actually
the
like
way-
this.
Okay.
I think I'm maybe alone.
Because you're
but-
tall.
Well, yeah, but see, they got rid of the heads-up display because there's a giant screen
Well,
there.
because the giant screen is there, right? But
Yeah, but
does
I
that
can
encumber your view of the road? That's the
No,
question.
I don't think so.
Okay, so the question, of course, is once we start testing this, is how does it work? Whether or not it does actually encumber the
Yeah,
view.
exactly.
But it's an interesting idea. I do like the fact that Ford tries new things. That's a good thing. And I want to see you get out of here. This is going to be great.
Oh, jeez.
Here he goes.
Okay. Oh wait, no. Okay.
And let's see if it takes his foot.
Got it. Got
No,
it.
and down it goes. Like a guillotine.
It's good.
Yeah.
Everything is fine.
Everything's fine.
Everything is fine.
Okay. I see straightening out my
Okay.
tie.
Do you still want to do the 6x6?
Well, we talked about it.
Let's
I think
go.
we have to briefly show it. But
Okay.
be careful, the little doors are closed.
Half the fun is watching Roman figure this out, too.
Excuse us for a second.
Remember, Roman
Sorry.
still has a VCR from the 80s that's blinking 12.
1212? Yes. Okay. Nathan,
Pardon us. Hi.
let me
There we
close the
go.
little doors.
Thank you
Okay.
guys so much.
Thank you. Thank you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. I appreciate it.
Hey, the good news is Mike waved at us and he didn't throw anything at us. That always is good.
We weren't.
Yeah, things fluctuate in this world, and so, it kind of jumps up and down. Here's the good news. We're walking up to a proper
Unimog.
6x6. Well, that's my favorite.
Yes. This is the Overland area.
Yeah, it is. And
actually-
we have a lot of friends who are in this.
Hey, you see that Ineos, the pickup truck over there?
Yeah.
That's Scott Brady's. That's his truck from the Overland Journal.
No, wait. No.
No?
That is.
Oh.
Because he loves Scout campers.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
He loves camping. So Scott Brady's truck is right there.
Scott is a good guy.
Yeah.
He actually legitimately in
Well,
this
by the way,
industry.
that's his personal truck.
Yeah.
That's not a truck that he's borrowing. That's his personal pickup.
Because he's done that before where he's taken other trucks and messed with them and then given them back.
Yeah.
Yeah, agreed.
All right, but where's the 6x6, guys?
You'll know it when you see it. It's huge.
It's huge.
Yep.
Okay,
Aha.
hear this. Ah, yes, it's the Bedrock by Krug XT2, and it's based on a is it 550 or 550 chassis? So,
Now this is a prototype, by the way.
yeah, so this is basically a collaboration, right? So Arctic Trucks builds the chassis, right?
Yep.
And they know these trucks, suspension systems, everything. It's it's got a
suspension.
yes, Old Man Emu shocks, Carly's trailing arms, and this one it has a tag axle, right? But also, of course, you can configure it in different ways. So you can get the drive shaft down.
Right, so in the
For
future, a
true.
proper 6x6 in the future. But this one of the reasons why they do have this axle back here is because look how long it is.
Yeah.
Look how much weight they have to support. By doing this, you can support for a lot more weight, longer platform altogether.
I heard the payload was 19,500 pounds.
19,500 pounds. Can we buy one? Because this is cool.
They started 700,000.
700,000.
Yeah.
Only 700?
Yeah.
That's. Can I go in there, Roman?
Couple houses.
Hey, look, from like an earth roamer perspective, it's a bargain.
Yeah.
Yes, if you think about it.
That's how you look at
I mean,
it.
those one of these
Yeah.
with the Earth Roamer name on it would be like 3 million. Okay.
We got to show inside really quick.
You want to take it inside?
Yes.
Yeah, there you go.
guys take
Yeah,
it
yeah.
inside.
Okay. Okay, hold on a second. So let's show
Is there a
this.
weight restriction on these steps?
One at a time.
Yeah, one at a time. Okay, fair enough.
They saw how big we are.
Well, yeah, it's not so much that. It's just that first step is a doozy. All right, in we go. Whew.
Nathan?
Yes.
This
Very
looks
nice.
very fancy, sophisticated, fancy.
But it's not as big as you might think either. That's the other part. Now, this does convert into a bed. You could tell that this lowers its table.
Yeah, the stable lowers.
So
Right
this
here.
will probably turn into what is essentially, I think, a queen-size bed.
So
Then you-
really,
kitchen.
I was wondering about this because his back wall is not a window.
Yeah.
But if you look on the outside, there's like racks and additional components, accessories.
Yes.
Spare tires potentially. So that back wall is kind of utility wall.
Yes, I would imagine that it's structural, so you don't want a window there necessarily. But what you do want is...
Is a fridge, but it's hidden.
Is that the fridge there?
Aha! Nice.
And look at the size of the loo. And they even roped it off. So it's a loo and a corral.
Is this trucks and corrals?
This
No.
is actually a really nice setup. Look how big that is. It's a nice sized bathroom.
And look, I'm 6'3".
Yeah.
I keep saying that. If I actually stand straight. But look, I still have plenty of headroom.
yeah, well,
and I don't feel claustrophobic in here.
No, this hallway is on the narrow side, but here's the really cool part. Check this out, guys. Now, two things. One, you got these steps that go up to the big bed.
and this folds.
And why?
And why? Because there's a door to the cab.
Right, so this leads directly to the cab. So you
Yeah.
do have a connection to the cab. So when the kids have to come in here, of course you're stopped because driving with the
Or
kids
if there's a
coming in here is
grizzly
bad.
bear outside.
Then you can get to the cab and
Yeah,
drive away.
yeah.
Right. And that's really the important part. Giant skylight that opens.
Wow.
So you have roof access from up there too, which is really cool. All aluminum here. I would imagine a build like this, if you were to do it on your own, would cost you a couple $100,000.
Yeah, but here's the thing. You know, there's people who specialize in these build outs, right?
Right.
And there's people who specialize in chassis and trucks, right?
Yeah.
So this is a combination, right? You have a very well built, house on top of a very good chassis. That's what you do.
There is one thing, and this is something I think Andre and I are a little bit different on. I know you love this. I think it's awesome. But when you overland, having maneuverability in a smaller size is important. This is huge.
Well, there's a reason why you and I are standing in this and we're looking down on a lifted Sprinter van.
We're looking down on the entire center. We're on the highest point here.
Look at Roman. He looks like a little,
He's a little-
Lilliput.
Look at the little guy. Yeah. So, yeah, the reality is that you're very high off the ground. It's a very heavy, large vehicle. Very good, though, if you
So
want to use it
really-
as a base camp, as a camp. But actual overlanding, going into tight areas, maneuvering around canyons, stuff like that, this probably would struggle.
Yeah, it's probably not the best for that. But like you said,
Yes.
expedition-wise, I think this is what this is about, right? Not necessarily getting into the Rubicon Trail, but actually building camp up there and exploring, right?
Then have whatever
So-
you're towing in your side-by-side, whatever, that could go exploring, and this could get them in case there's an emergency, and it has a killer bathroom.
All right, so I don't know if we can never descend these steps because
You want me to film you, and then I'll hand you the camera? It's worth seeing, especially after all the stuff
well,
you've
let me
already
get
been
it.
through.
Let me get it to Roman.
Okay.
Hold on. Hey, Roman. Roman, can you help us? Yes, I can help. Here's the camera. Here's the camera. Okay.
So railings would
I'm
probably...
afraid of heights, right?
No, it's all good.
Okay. Good. All right.
I'm putting the light on, so in case I fall, you won't be able to see because I'm good. I'm good.
Okay. Bam.
I recommend a railing because a lot of the people who are going to be going up and down this are probably extremely wealthy, hence large and old. I was trying to hold off on the old part until later.
Well, thank you guys. This is where we end our truck show, our
Yep.
TFL Talking Trucks podcast from Los Angeles.
Yeah.
So there's a lot going on here.
It's far better than I anticipated. I thought LA went beyond its death throes. It looks like some new
No.
rejuvenation.
This is cool.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next week at the same place at the same time.
Adios.